Hey everybody, my name is Cristo. It is currently 8:30 on a Saturday morning. I shouldn't even be awake right now. This car, I gotta clean out. I gotta make it look good for prom, so I gotta start working on it. Let's get started. Everything we just did on the last video pretty much has to come off, like that throttle body cover, all this tubing, that throttle body. The manifold has to come off, maybe the EGR. I just put on a new ignition coil and found out I need new wires, so that's nice. I'm gonna try and clean her up for prom. Hopefully she starts running better than what she is right now. And then I can go tear on her. And maybe, just maybe, I'll do a burnout for you guys. Alright, as easy as that. We got the air filter, whatever that thing, it's off now, and the throttle body cover, and it's all back to normal. But as you can see in here, it's starting to look dirty. And because it's starting to look dirty, it's not running like 100%. So I'm going to take it all off, re-clean it, and put it all back on, and also check like the valve covers, like see the gunk and sludge. I do have to do an oil change again. Pretty much a tune-up, I guess. I don't know. We might be motor swapping soon. We're gonna have to unplug all of these, which are just like vacuum lines. Just got off the coolant hoses. Kind of broke this guy and he's kind of cracked, so I'm probably gonna replace that guy. But as you can tell, this bottom one went amazingly. You know, got it everywhere. That's just nice. This guy right here, this guy probably should replace. I might do it just because it's like right there and hoses aren't that much. Just got the evap-ish hoses and kind of out of the way. I think I'm gonna reroute these when I do put everything back together. Now it's just time to unplug everything, like emissions, whatever. And it's starting to rain. Apparently Ford was smart enough to put a T40 bit. You know where I had to go to find this thing? I had to go to So once you finally do get it, it's right there. So now I gotta shove this contraption down there, and hopefully it doesn't snap, because if it does, I'm done and this video is never being posted. I got it out. I got it. Yeah. Oh my god. Here it is. Here's in all of its glory. This guy was a pain to get out. Alright, so I just took the throttle body off of this. I just did this gasket, and I mean, it worked pretty well. In there, you could probably see it's pretty bad, and this one's wet. And then on here, there's a gasket leak. So pretty much, I'm just going in here, you know, scrub-a-dub-a-dumbin'. I'm about to do it to every single one of these cylinders. We're gonna be here for a long time. This is what I'm dealing with right now. Let's see if I can get this. This is all up in there. It does get thinner the farther back you go, but like right here, dude, it is kind of satisfying though. Alright, so this is how she stands right now. She's gotten a little better in there, kind of. The top part's not really that good, but this bottom part, it has been cleaned up really nice. I've just been spraying the snot out of it with some engine degreaser, and then literally shoving a pressure washer in there, and then just full blast, you know, clearing it out. So it's probably not going to be perfect, but it's better than what it was. Alright, I just about did almost everything I can on that. As you can tell, I did a little... That's a bad motion. Yeah, so now I have to get a new gasket at the part store. This guy I already cleaned, so I'm not going to really clean it that much. It's probably gonna look the same, honestly. I'm thinking I'm gonna take this to school tomorrow, and I'm going to sandblast it and polish it, maybe. This guy, I think I'm gonna take that off and plug that, and then put a thing in there, because I think that's right, but I don't know. I don't know. That's all weird. We'll see. Alright, so while that's getting all fixed up, another beautiful day, you know. We're gonna do an oil change because this thing leaks massive oil. So it's gonna be under here, which you guys have already seen me done, so I'm just gonna do it real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna say it's not that bad, but it's still pretty bad. You guys were ever wondering, like, when your oil is like bad, or like when you need to do an oil change, and this is like, this is really bad. It's like soupy and it smells so much like gas. There's a reason why that happens. I forget why that happens, but it happens, so. Gotta get all my $50 I paid for this stuff. All of it. I also bought this hose right here, and it's gonna replace, I believe, this hose. Or this hose. One of the two hoses are gonna be replaced with this guy. This is the finished product. I'm not gonna paint it, but you can see in there, you can actually see now, like, straight through it. Pretty litty. I got a new gasket right here for it. So this guy will go on there, and then I also got this gasket. This guy will go on there too. So it'll be all new gaskets, and it's all cleaned up. So nice. Obviously, coming back in here, we do have to get off the old gasket to put the new one on it. So now I got to scrape off all that. And right here, see that crack right there? That's where it blew up. So alright, so I just tighten these guys up. I've seen multiple videos of like that one's over there and then that one's over there. I don't know. This gets blocked off for mine anyway, so I don't feel like it really matters. They all go to the same thing. This guy though, that guy does have to be in the back. He has to be back here. But these guys, I don't think it really matters where it goes. There we go. We got everything put back together real nicely. Everything's on tight. We got our new hoses, all that stuff. So now I'm gonna start this pretty much after I hook up the battery. But yeah, she's looking nice. I was about to take it for a drive, however, it kept on dying and doing weird stuff, so I went out and bought some throttle body cleaner, but it kept on dying, and come to find out, this wire right there by the ignition, the red one, slid right out. So now, I'm probably just gonna, it has to get changed out, and then it should be fine, hopefully. Even the brakes feel Alright everybody, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. That was definitely an interesting way to figure out that that's broken. But we did a lot on the car, and I hope it runs great. I got prom coming up, and this is the car I'm gonna take, so hopefully it runs beautifully for that. And well, toodaloo.
Asked her what she on, she said some paper that make both of us. I came about that dirty by myself, niggas wasn't coaching.